with you when it really counts in the FIBA games, right?
Well, that
So,
makes,
it's a long play, but it could be worth it depending on how much the FIBA games mean to you.
well, that makes sense. What are you thinking? How you? And how would that help me?
Well, more relationship building. Invite guys from the team to help strengthen the bond, or guys from around the league to maybe recruit down the line in free agency.
Shrewd. What's the third thing, man?
Well, the third thing is basically more of what you're already up to. Focus training, individual workouts, stuff that helps improve your game and skills.
What if I want to just chill on the few days that I don't have accounted for, man?
Hey, look, you can do that too. All right, this is your life, bro, and you know your body. So maybe you don't want to push yourself that hard, right? But if you do want to push yourself as hard as I think you can, one of these approaches could be really good for you.
I see.
Come on, man. So what you thinking?
All right, look. FIBA's important to me. I want to make sure that I have the best team possible when we're playing for gold in a few years. So, I want to do the qualifier.
Great. Well, I'll let them know, and I'll make sure to get you that list of guys so you can get it to the squad ASAP.
Appreciate it, P.
Absolutely. I got you.
I went to the doctor the other day, nigga.
Welcome, everyone, to 2K's coverage of FIBA basketball. It's a good one. The U.S. going against Canada in a qualifier bout between two North American heavyweights. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. Brent, a lot of talent on the floor tonight.
Oodles of talent and a ton of pride. The U.S. is the dominant team in the world, but Canada would love to pull off this upset during FIBA qualifier.
And Greg, as Brent just said, the winner here tonight can punch their ticket to the next FIBA tournament with a win.
That's the cherry on top. Canada is loaded with talent these days, and they would love nothing more than to shock the world with a win here over the U.S.
And when you watch one of these FIBA games, Brent, they move so fast.
No doubt about it, Kevin. The game moves really, really fast. Fewer timeouts.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And just about a minute into the first quarter. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by USA. And Brent, as we know, FIBA rules allow zone defenses.
Well, the fun one for teams that are constructed with space-eating guys in the paint is there's no 3 seconds in the key. So you could park a big man down there near the rim and really impact how it is that teams approach you on the offensive end.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, Olynyk's presence on the offensive glass is big, mostly because he is big.
LeBron James on the wing. Here's Clutch. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Pass to Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. USA needs to get off the shot. Curry can't get it to go. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Canada. And he converts the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
When it comes to NBA players born outside the United States, Greg, Canada has the most all time. That caught me by surprise.
Yeah, for a long time we've had some serious Canadian talent in the league, and it feels like with each passing year we get even more great players from north of the border.
McCollum outside. Clark trying to get open. McCollum no good. Here's Clutch. And that one drops. And that's now 10 points for Clutch.
Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
Man, that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from the wing.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
The Canadian national team, Brent, continues to get better and better over the years. You know, we've seen that talent here in FIBA and across the NBA.
Yeah, gone are the days of being able to name one or two Canadian basketball players. We certainly did that with hockey, but this time it is stocked full of NBA caliber talent, 3-level scorers, and a team that can really light you up. This team is exciting.
Nembhard finds McCollum. Canada needs to get off a shot here. No good from Clark.
The defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Connects from 3-point range. Clutch has got 13 points.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition and no one's on you, great shot there.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And Brent, the one thing about Canada is that they've had the talent over the years, but they haven't always realized their full potential.
I think that's mostly due to the competition, Kevin. FIBA has so many good teams, and it's really tough to go all the way to get the job done and stand on top of that podium. What I love about watching Canada is that they can beat anyone on any given night, and these young guys believe.
No good from Clark.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Clutch can't hit. Canada trails by 7. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Embiid against Clark. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Harris. And so the first quarter is in the books. USA leads by 7. And back in a moment as we'll get underway. All right, folks, 1 quarter down, 3 to go. As USA will take on Canada as the FIBA qualifiers continue. And guys, what's your take so far on USA?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Well, Brent, the U.S. has never heard for perimeter talent. But they had to find a spot for MP on this team, and it looks like they have.
Well, the skill set MP has is such a perfect fit for this Team USA. It gives them something that can't be matched by anybody else that plays his position. This is such a huge win for the U.S. in getting MP involved with this basketball team.
Here's Clutch. 15 points in the game for 3. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
There's a great pace to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. The mid-range fits well.
Here's Clutch. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Clutch has got the lead up to 8 now for USA. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you just see that burst. Gilgeous-Alexander, hard to catch him once he gets that first step.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Brooks kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15 points.
SGA doesn't rely on the 3 to get his points, but man, when it's falling, watch out.
Here's Clutch. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Floats one up. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. USA leading by 5. USA moving the ball around. Clutch gets it to go from beyond the arc. Clutch has got 25 points.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Here's Murray driving in. Robinson with the block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Clutch. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. Clutch the pass to LeVert. Here's Clutch. Again, USA.
Well, that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
It's Brooks on the wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. They get it back. Here's Heaney. A second chance effort. Misses the baby hook. Now USA with it. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Clutch can't hit. 1:37 left in the second quarter. Up top Sharp. Levert defending. Thompson surveying the floor. Here's Clutch. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Here's Clutch. Again, USA.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Canada retains possession. Johnson, he's checked in for USA. So Canada going with almost an entirely new group here. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Edey. Kelly Olynyk comes in for Brooks. McCollum's checked in for Shaedon Sharpe. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Murray.
Oh, that jumper's so pure. Gilgeous-Alexander with great confidence.
And they pick up 2.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Knocked away. Stolen by Robinson. And now USA on the break. And here we go. And there it is for him. Kuzma's got his first basket.
Look, Kuzma will get inside there and bang around, and he's going to take it down.
McCollum against Johnson. Elbow shot is on the way. It's hauled in by USA. Out to the wing. Releases. Again, USA.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And it's USA in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action in just a minute. And here we are back from halftime. Canada versus USA. The FIBA qualifiers getting started back up. What can you say? Clutch, an impressive effort here today.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. It's hauled in by USA. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And out of bounds, Canada will have it. Canada trails by 16. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to McCollum. Clark a screen on James. Here's McCollum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on LeBron James. Canada shooting their first free throws of the game.
McCollum taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. And it's Harris with the ball for USA. Embiid with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the three-pointer to fall. That's 36 points for Clutch.
Well, he's leading everyone in points right now. His teammates keep feeding him the ball, and he keeps delivering.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense right on him. Takes a shot at the elbow. McCollum, no good. USA leading by 18. LeBron outside. Here's Clutch. Tries to save it. And he recovers it. Curry with the bounce pass. Clock at 6. Shoots the 3, and that's good for 3 points. Nice shot from Clutch. Clutch has got 6 points in the quarter.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Curry can't get it to go.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Nembhard the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And no good. Good D by Embiid. Now USA with it. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Harris, good.
Tobias Harris getting a little bit creative, finding some room on the inside and keeping the defense guessing with that shot attempt.
Clark finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Embiid, and it's denied. Here's Clutch. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Fires it up. Clutch can't hit. Canada trails by 21. There's the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Nembhard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
2 minutes.
Here's Clutch. He's got 39. From the arc. Hits the 3-point bomb. Clutch has got 42 in the game.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying.
USA calls time here. Here's Clutch. Out to Harris. Here's Clutch. Harris a screen. 5 to shoot. Clutch. And he nails the jumper. Clutch has got 44.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered closely. No good there. Harris a screen. The 3 ball. And he gets it to go. No problem on the 3 from Clutch. Clutch has got 47 points.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Another 3 for USA.
Well, and this has been and their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Pass to James. Here's Clutch. And a little luck that time, but it drops. 52 points for Clutch.
And how aggressive has he been on the offensive end? Over half the team's points have been his.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Here's Edey. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by USA.
Here's Clutch. USA working now with the new shot clock. And Embiid gets it to go.
And just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
And it's Murray penetrating. It's hauled in by Harris. Murray's gone 2 for 5 tonight.
So what? I'm fat, I guess.
Brooks on the double team. Harris outside. USA moving the ball around. Clutch can't hit.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Murray, good.
And Murray showing it all here. An exceptional player attacking while he's in the open floor.
It's intercepted. Sharp on the wing. Pass to Edey. James against Sharp. Fires the three. Bangs home the trifecta.
And not just an athlete. Sharp is very crafty with the ball in his hand.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. And so here's Canada. And there's the foul. It's on Clutch. That'll be his second. So no problem for USA as they get the win.
And you always knew that the U.S. was going to be a tough matchup. Give them...
A new year means new goals.
Yep. Fresh start. Anything's possible.
Indeed it is. So let's talk about the team's overall outlook, and then we can drill in to your personal goals for the first half of the season. Sound good?
Sounds great. Let's do it.
When you reach the mountaintop, your only job is to stay there.
Yes, sir.
Our goal this year is to repeat as champions. Anything less than that, and we have failed to live up to our potential.
No excuses. Just get the job done.
That's exactly right.
Right.
So we're all in agreement. Why don't we talk MP through his first half goals? Coach?
You know the drill by now. We show you a list of goals. You pick the one you want to focus on for the first half of the season.
Been looking forward to this all off season, Coach.
Take a look. Let me know what you think.
All right, look. I want to win the NBA Cup.
So do
I'd love to see us working towards a common goal. Anything?
About game time. Bring the pain time.
What you gonna do for an encore? When the Nobel Prize ain't always gonna be that easy, MP. Second chips is always harder than the first.
Cha-ching! Have experienced the pure euphoria that only a high-end savings account can deliver. Start your financial self-care routine with Intuit Credit Karma today.
So in today's video, we're going to show you how to unlock the FIBA tournament, which can get you 25,000 BC. Now, to get this, you have to go ahead and complete the campaign or My Career, finish the season, get into off-season, as you can see on your screen now. Once you've talked to Patrick, once you've done all of that, this will then pop up. And this is how you unlock FIBA to unlock the 25,000 BC if you come first in FIBA jersey. So I highly recommend you do it. As you can see that every 4 years, the first tournament is in 2027. So you have to play all of these games in the off-season. As you can see, in the off-season was activated, and we've got an activity there to play the FIBA qualifier use and play the next game menu on Icon TV. So we are going to go ahead and play the next game, and we are going to go ahead and basically select 3 people to be invited with us. Now we're just going to go ahead and pick 3 random people. I don't think it matters too much. But because I'm doing this with the Knicks and I want to keep building up chemistry, whether this works or not, you have to let me know in the comment section. But I'm going to go ahead and just pick a few players that's going to come with me in terms of that, just to know how they play and much more. So there we go, we've got ourselves 3 players, then we can start the FIBA game. Now, if you've seen my previous video on how to unlock the GOAT jersey and everything else, you know about the 25-point method. The 25-point method is basically you go ahead and you do a really crazy first 2 quarters, get a 25-point lead, and once you get to the 25-point lead at the halfway mark of the 3rd quarter, just go ahead and sim to the end. So that's what I recommend you do. Just go ahead, stick it on rookie. If you don't know the settings, I'll go ahead and show you just quickly. Go ahead, stick it on rookie, and then you're just going to go ahead and put it all on, basically stop all the other stuff. I like to put my shield difficulty on definitely basically rookie. It means everything goes in, the AI misses. 5-minute quarters, turn off all replays, etc. So I'm going to go ahead and get to the second half of the stuff. So we are into the 3rd quarter, we are leading by exactly 25 points. So that means now we can go ahead, ask out and sit to the end, and we'll still get BC. Now, every single time I've done this when you're leading by 25 points, you get the win. So you won't get the loss. So you see that we won by plenty of points there, like 26 points. So that is the game done. Now you want to go ahead and keep doing that all the way to the final to get the BC. Now, like it says, the tournament doesn't actually start until 2027, every 4 years. So if we were to do this from 2023 or 2K23-24, we get the BC. But you can see there, that has been done. So we head over to our quest now. We go back into our main. You'll see here that now what we're going to do is head into the arena offset. So basically, every off-season, you're going to get the FIBA qualifier. Once you've done that 3 times, so when you get to 2027, you can then get the 25,000 BC by doing that method. That method also applies in doing the season in general, so make sure you're going ahead and doing that and not wasting your entire time playing every single game. As always, if you have any questions, comment down below, and if you're new to the channel, smash a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.
It's no secret that I have a crazy 2K account. I mean, I'm a top 100 legend overall with 20 cap breakers to put on 15 of my max 99 overalls that I have a 95% with. And not to mention, I also have a 2K logo with unlimited school invites and crowds. But what I find when a subscriber like you use my account, yeah, that sounds insane, right? Well, that's what I'm doing today. Hey, Jax. He has a My Player face creation just like mine. He likes making some of my builds. He comments on all of my videos, and he is in all of my live streams. You might even recognize him from that video where I found him in the park, and he had no BC. So I gave him 750,000 BC, and now months later, he has tons of builds, and is clearly having a ton of fun with over 2,000 So he's online right now, and I'm gonna let him use my Legend account, and he has no idea. So make sure to subscribe to the channel for more videos with subscribers, and let's get this crazy video officially started. What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Henry, aka Double H, back at it with yet another video. And yeah, I know, this is a risky video. I mean, I'm giving someone access to my account today, and hey, they could technically reset my level, they could delete my build, they could spend my DC, and that's why I had to choose a subscriber that I could at least trust a little bit. And as y'all know, I've done a lot of videos with subscribers in the past. I mean, just this year, I did that 100k VC for every green challenge, I played with Christmas news that helped me love, and I even bought my subscribers 2K25, I got 2K23 for Christmas. And Jax is someone from one of those videos. Now, usually I don't. Usually I don't like to use repeat subscribers in these videos, but for this one I had to. So yes, expect more videos with new and different subscribers in the future to get y'all involved with challenges, etc. But for now, let's get the video started because we have to execute step number 1, which is getting Jax in my Xbox party to break him the news that he's going to be using my Legend account today. Now, he is on 2K right now. He is in a party with some friends, I'm assuming, and he has no idea. Like, once again, I'm appearing offline. He's definitely one of my biggest supporters, and I appreciate him a lot. And he's only like 8 or 9 years old, so him having access to a Legend account is really crazy because, you know, an 8 or 9-year-old doesn't really have the time to, you know, grind the Legend, or, you know, a lot of them aren't even good enough to grind the Legend. I mean, let's just go through our Xbox messages. I mean, like, he messaged me the day the game came out, please join with plan, please join. Like, he was spamming me with messages, begging for me to join, said, please join, I'm a fan. I'm guessing that's a screenshot of him saying that he hard. He wants to be at a party with me. He's good at 2K. He even played me a voice message. That's what this is. Yeah, that's when I played with him for that 100k VC thing, and I gave him 750,000 VC. Okay, Jackson wants to keep playing. Bro, he sent me so many voice messages. Look at all these voice messages. He's asking me when I'm going to go live, messaging me help. I don't know what. That. He sent me a picture of, dude, what is that? Okay, on Halloween, Jack sent me a picture of the candy he got. I'm not gonna lie, let me know in the comments, bro. This is L. This is an L candy stash, bro. I'm not gonna lie, Jax. You should have got like a pillowcase. You should have filled that. You should have filled it up. I don't know if you already ate all the candy here. I don't know what neighborhood you went to there, but I don't know, bro. This is like a 3 out of 10 Halloween candy stash here, bro. Yeah, I don't really respond to Xbox messages because I don't have noties on because I just get spammed constantly. I always just want to know when he's in my comments, which this is just an insane video. Like, I'm putting a lot of trust. Can we just recognize that for a second? I am putting a lot of trust into Jax right now. Like, if you're in the comments, I know a lot of people ask me to buy them VC after, you know, some videos of me buying people's VC. Do not be asking in the comments to get on my account, bro, because I'm probably never doing this again. We're going to invite him to a party right now. We got... Yo, Jax, what's up, bro? How's your day going, bro? Okay, what you been up to lately, bro? I haven't streamed in a while, so I'll talk to you. Anyways, Jax, I got a proposal here today, man. We haven't played in the May. I promised you that we would eventually play in the future, and the day has come. But I have a crazy twist that maybe you're gonna be surprised. But let me call you. Are you down to play right now? Yeah. Okay. So I'm putting a lot of trust in you today, Jax. I'm gonna be honest, bro. So hopefully I can trust you here. You know how I'm a legend, right, Jax? I got 20 cap breakers, got like 15 mil today. And you know how I got that no money spent account, right? Like the today, I'm going to let you use my legend account. And I'm going to if you want to use my account, you're going to be able to have the 2K logo. You can use any bill, and I'm going to play with you on my other account. Are you down or what? Alright, with this, after we play, I'll let you invite your friends and we can talk with them. I'm going to give you a code. So basically, all you have to do is go to like your home menu on Xbox. 20 minutes later. Yeah, and you see where it says enter this code. Tell me what the code is, and I can just give you, and I can type in the code, and then it should just let you know. I don't know what that means. He said he's got a lock in or something. I have no clue what that means. I don't know where he's going. Dude, is he trying to hack my account right now? Alright, Jax. I'm about to allow you in. I'm putting some trust in you, bro. Don't delete any of my bills. Don't spend VC. Don't do anything. Hey, bro, we're just gonna run it up. I just click allow access. Alright, Jax is on the account. Just walk. Alright, so taking a look at all the build Jax. Yeah, that's crazy. No, you gotta be so stunned right now. Like, there's no way you would have ever predicted this. Alright, that's perfect. Alright, so, Jax, you're taking a look at all the builds in the main menu right now. You know, you're gonna be able to choose a build to play on later in this video, but for now, we're gonna do a little test, okay? I'm gonna get on the build that I did a nomination with, and you can get on a center. Now, the center I would think that you should get on is the one that's the far right. You're gonna see a 7-footer on the far right. That one's my best 7-foot build. Jax has a 2K logo. Firstly, how old are you, Jax?
It's already connected.
Yo, are you getting spammed with Spotify right now?
Yeah, the first 9-year-old.
Got 20 cap breakers, Jax. Shit. I'm in the park with you. Okay, I see you.
Oh my god, you're not the top right.
Wait, this is kind of crazy. People are gonna be so confused when they're playing either 2 double H's. I'm like,
you're gripping, not gripping right now.
dude, change the outfit. Change the outfit, Jack. Also, you can spin the wheel. You can flip it on Xbox, too. Never gotten anything more than 5,000 BT. First game on the account, Jax. You gotta get a win. Oh my god, the first time these accounts are on the same court. Hey,
they're not gonna know.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, we'll go to game chat at the end of the game, and we'll just have you talk and see like the reactions. Like, what's that on this? I haven't played on this phone in a minute. Even if I miss, we got you down. Oh. Okay, Jax on the ISO defense. He's rattling.
I play big. Not too bad.
Alright. Yep. Okay, Jax, the mini, good shot. Oh,
So,
It's not going to be a double H challenge video without it being a challenge defense, Jax. Yup.
I get some good steal.
I'm on that. He makes that. Good rebound, Jax. Yup. Shooting that. Green. Let's go. First green of the video. I think this is Cam Thomas because this account doesn't have start.
What if I get to a red zone game?
That would be crazy.
Hey, should we pick up something for dinner?
Rebound, Jax. Look for Dubs. Screw it. Oh, okay. Green. Let's get it. That's right. Alright, let's try to get through some shots here. Let's try to get through some shots. Pop. Take a pop game. Yup. That's that 3 ball. 74-3. It's okay, it's okay. It's gonna be tough to shoot on that build. 11 foot and low 3-point range.
I popped out.
Yup, good defense. Yup, you're alive. 3, 2, good rebound, Jax. Oh. Back. Wait, go out to the screen. Good lane. Is that okay? Good rebound. Be back. Go out to got you, Jax. Well dot. Oh, that's early. We get 3 down. Okay, flashy pass. You on that? There's no way it's okay. Yup. We got takeover.
Takeover, game over. What are you gonna say?
Half. Come on, Jax.
My takeover.
Alright, perfect. Let's get you a jump shot here off the screen. Double A. Yup. Good shot, Jax. You're good. Slightly late. Slightly late. Yeah, they're like, double A. They're like, shoot today. Let's blood trying to cook up. I ain't gonna lie, he's low-key locked, bro. Alive? Hey! Low-key, let's go to game chat. Let's go to game chat, Jackson. Just start talking. You can talk. You can say whatever you want. Like muted. How do they're not saying anything about Jax like being an 8-year-old or a 9-year-old. Shot Jax.
It's top of the right there. Could be now.
Yeah.
Great.
They're not saying anything about it.
Yeah. I'll be there.
I just took a blue chip. Sir, that one is guaranteed to work every single time. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, then I'll tell you right now, Blue Chew is a telehealth service that provides easy and affordable access to E&D medication, chewable tablets, and they ship it right to your front door. If you click on the link, you can get your first month completely free. Stay spicy.
Saying anything about it. What?
They had no reaction.
How did they not, bro? The next team has to have a reaction. Like, they joined off us, so, like, there's no way. Let's go.
Yo, hello. Now let's go.
Is it talking?
What? Yeah, I broke it. Heck? Wait, what? Fine. And he said, and I said, if he gets me onto a win streak, I'll give him an account now.
This Dallas kid is so rattled. He's not responding.
Wait, so it's a win. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So it's a win. So can you add me back?
Trying to take advantage of Jax being on that account.
Are you Jax?
What? They found out. How do you know?
Jax, yeah.
He's on the door. He's on the door.
Why do you leave my card open?
Oh my god, Jax is carrying me. Jax is carrying me. Shot. Jax, feel it. Oh, Jax. Me and Jax have no communication right now because I'm not talking in game chat. He's just talking in game chat while these people listen. Oh my god, Jax.
Today, the video will show you how to unlock the favorite team members to get you 25,000 BC. Now, get this.
Let's get it in, Pete.
Finish the season. for them pop up. And this is how you unlock Fever to unlock.
There he is, our homegrown superstar. Always knew you'd be the face of the franchise one day, just didn't realize it would be so soon.
You did? I must have missed that.
Oh, come on. You know I called you a tremendous talent.
That's true.
Blew everyone's expectations out of the water, lofty as they may have been.
I appreciate that, Donna. Thank you.
Don't even mention it. Shall we start your interview? The reporter for 2K Tip-Off Mag is here, and he is ready when you are.
Any advice?
Do what you always do. Be yourself.
You've now won a championship as the undisputed best player on your team. Is it fair to say that you're the face of the franchise?
Means everything goes in, the AI misses. 5-minute quarters, turn off. So that means now we can go ahead after the end and we'll still be beating. Now, every single time I've done this with your leading by 25.
I think that it's fair to say. But a lot of people, they'll try to be humble when asked a question like that, but I feel like that's just evading responsibility.
How so?
I know what I mean to this team. I'm its leader, you know? And if I try to act like that I'm not, then I'm forcing that on someone else, and that's not fair to my teammates. And I know it might sound cocky, but being a leader, it means taking responsibility. And I'm the first.
Great job. Really well done. Great choice. It's all you, Super.
Those kicks, MP.
Just saw MP and them pulled off the sweep tonight. Those boys are going to be tough to beat.
Hey, Donna.
MP, just the man I need. We're putting our mark.
Look at the stats we get. 81% shot, 81 deep. The first thing I would do probably is improve distribution. I think speed up the game. So just go ahead and save it in one style. And just equip honestly with some things like any man who goes there not that much. I would probably standing dunks. Standing dunks are really effective, I'd say. And then you can get the Pro Big Man Contact dunks as well. I think I already have it bought.
There is a way where you can get 25,000 KVC in a mode where you're basically simming through an entire season. All you have to do, be a manager, they'll give you this quest right. Bam seasons of actually that's a free thing. You should do this. Like, comment, and hit that follow button for your boy.
But because they could be out of it, 3-7. So I'm always going to be down with the I'm going to be a nice always with the team. Take a look at my team. We got Zion Williams. We got Rick with the game on Rick. That's the easiest. How we do. I do very well. You get a 2-1 special, and all you got to do is drop that like button. But the first thing you want to do is put the game. So yeah, and we got Ant destroying teams like we're
Waves at Gwinnett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram with summer savings. It's the perfect.
You want to select the FIBA games. If you play the FIBA games and you win first place, you win $25,000. You get $100,000. You get a FIBA jersey. Now, the FIBA games is in 2027. If I'm not mistaken. You get this opportunity after the season is ended. But keep in mind, I'm going into my 4th season. I do not believe you can do this after every single season. Just make sure every time you have the opportunity to play it and get the BC. That is a lot of BC. On top of the BC you get for playing the games anyways. You get BC for playing the games anyways. My method is very, very simple. Just for playing on rookies. And I was trying to tell y'all that. Now we send them to the next round. We're going to play the next game. So our next game is likely going to be against Canada. Then we have 2 seeds. Which is Shea Gilgeous. And, and Jamal Murray when he's on rookie. So we'll have playing this game on rookie. As many games as I played, as many each game stars as I played on rookie, I pretty much had, for the most part, no trouble going up 25, 30 points going into the 3rd quarter. It's super, super easy, especially with my guard, which is not very, very quick. Now I say I recommend going up to 21, because that's how it's been in 2 Ks, but I will show you an example if you're not up 21 in the next gameplay that we have as well going into the 3rd quarter. But for this game, I'm going to cook up. So I just size them up, hit them with step backs the whole time, shoot threes. They can't really stop me. They can't guard me. I get a lot of ankle breakers and whatnot. And that's pretty much the theme of the first half. And I'm up 48-17 going to the 3rd quarter. I dropped 45 points. I'm going to ask to sit out with BC, getting up out of there so we get BC for that game as well. Now, you only have one more game to play, which would be the championship. So you have 3 games total to play, 6 total quarters. Look at it from that perspective. And the quarters do go by kind of fast sometimes, because sometimes they do sub you out for a few minutes of those quarters. And sometimes it can work against you as well if they sub you out and the team comes back while you're subbed out. Because they do that sometimes. I'm not going to lie to you. That did happen to me in this next game, which is why I was telling y'all that sometimes if you're not up by the point in the 3rd quarter, just score a few more points to finish your lead, and it will allow you to ask to step out with the seat. Because you're going to see when Biyame, the dog was in the game, whatever reason, it was killing my AI when I got subbed out. You know what I mean? But I'm just going to show y'all kind of how it went. Really briefly. Not going to show y'all the whole game or whatever, but you're going to get the gist. How to start the game. Every other game started off this time. He starts the game off getting you gotta get back to the dive in, gotta get this back and kill the AI all the time. Okay, so that's pretty much this how you got to I think it's going to be about 20 down, but only 19 points in 20 seconds for getting through. Won't be this. If you try to double it, I ask my teammates on rookie, you don't get it. I have all the same time. So right, be in good shape. All we need is quarter deep, but of course, ball is look how deep he is. Look where he's at. Look how much time is left. And the game is over. He's back going to the 5th quarter from limit. Now I'm only up 19 points again. So now I'm not going to the 3rd quarter and get nasty as I would get 80. But that's alright. There's no fear. I'm going to the game. I'm going to hit a couple of threes. And then we're going to be about it. I assume I need another stop. So I'll focus on getting the stop, which shouldn't be difficult. I mean, in all honesty, I shouldn't give it an opening. They should get the majority of the shots. Brands or whatever. Maybe I'm kids are dogs. Against the AI enforcement, yeah. Hit him with another step back, shoot a 3, that's great. I used the rhythm shooting, just excellent. Now I'm able to ask out immediately.